Glad to see the turnout here today for this historic event, opening the new bridge here over the Boardman. Another step in the process of the removals and getting the river back to a free-flowing state. My name is Carl Brown. I'm the chairman of the Grand Traverse County Road Commission. We're hoping this all goes smooth today. Hopefully the rain will hold off for us for just a few minutes. And this is another step in our process as the Road Commission to improve the road system in the county for the residents and all the tourists and other people that come here to use this. This project has been in the works actually for probably decades to have this happen, and we're glad today that this part of the process is going to be opened and available to the public to see what's happening in the county here. I'd also like to recognize the other members of the Grand Traverse County Road Commission Board. John Nelson, Vice Chair.
Last minute
John,
inspections.
would you like to say anything?
No thanks.
No? Andy Merrick. Andy? Mark McKellar.
I'm just glad we're here today for this.
And Bill Mauser. Bill Mauser, thank you. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to our Road Commission Manager, Jim Cook, and he will take the rest of the program from here. Thank you.
Thanks, Carl. Hi, I'm Jim Cook. I'm the manager at the Grand Traverse County Road Commission. One thing I'd like to do is maybe give our board a big hand, because they're the ones that started this process. So I'm going to introduce Jim Johnson. He's our highway engineer, and he's the guy that spends sleepless nights thinking about road improvements and bridge projects and things like that. He and his project team did an incredible job. Jim Johnson, do you want to say? Also, I wanted to, we have a huge staff. All of our staff is involved in every project we have, but I also wanted to recognize Gary Swanson. He is our senior technician here at the office, and he's the guy that has to handle all the paperwork that's involved with state and federal funding and projects like this. Gary? Then I also wanted to introduce and recognize all of our project partners. Starting with Grand Traverse County, Christine Maxbauer, who is the chair of the county board.
I do. Just for a minute. We would not be here today if it weren't for the many partnerships that Grand Traverse County has had. And I would like to recognize Commissioner Carol Crawford, who is also here today. But our many partners include the Grand Traverse Band, the implementation team, which has been led a large part by Frank Naturi, who stands here with us today, and Rotary Charities has been a wonderful partner as well. And I just wanted to say thank you to everybody, and to Deb Hunt for her generator so that we have electricity.
Okay, we also wanted to recognize, as Commissioner Maxbauer did, again, the Boardman River implementation team, as well as Conservation Resource Alliance. They've been very helpful as a project partner, as well as helping us coordinate two very significant projects, and also helped with funding when it came to the design work on the project. MDOT, I don't know is Carlos here? Oh,
Dave Pax.
Oh, Dave Pax. Sorry, I have Carlos, but Dave. We just want to recognize MDOT's involvement. MDOT helped us administer the project from a project perspective. Davis Construction. And NDG, Jason is he was our main contact, as well as Ron, who was our inspector, full-time inspector on the project. So if we could just recognize you guys. Also, Team Elmers. Team Elmers, they get to do all the stuff that you don't see, and then all the pretty stuff that you see besides the bridge. So, you know, big hand to those guys as well, and they've always been great to work with. And then I also wanted to mention that we have an open house back at our office following the ribbon cutting. And what we have is we have a little presentation, a bunch of slides that you can see all of the construction from start to finish, as well as we'll have some refreshments and we can answer any questions you might have on the project. And then from there, we're going to follow with the ribbon cutting, but I wanted to recognize Jack Robbins. And Jack is the tall guy here with the John Deere tractor. He is going to be the first person to officially drive across the bridge. And I'm assuming you're going to do that with your tractor, Jack?
Yes.
Is that going to be with your tractor?
Yes.
Yeah. And you know, Jack's been involved not only with just this area and the river, but he's been involved with the whole river restoration and in our project, our bridge project, because he was, I believe, born and raised just across the river here, and he spent, you know, 90 some odd years in the area. So, so again, we just wanted to recognize Jack and let everybody know he is going to be the official first person to cross the bridge. And with that, we're going to go ahead and proceed with the ribbon cutting. We're going to have our Chairman Carl Brown, Commissioner Maxbauer, Frank Couturier from who is the chair of the IT, and Nick Broad from Team Elmers. If you could come up, grab your scissors, and we're going to do a ribbon cutting.
This time for real. 1, 2, 3.
Hey!
I gotta tell you.